anyhow, finally we got on the boat. It was, I'll never forget, I even remember the name because I had occasion to look it up. The name of the ship was called Melita.
Is it an Italian ship?
I don't know. It was Italian or what, but it was called Melita. It might have been Italian. No, well, it came from France, so I don't know.
Okay.
Anyhow, apparently it wasn't much of a, it wasn't a very big ship because I can remember how it rocked in the sea. Of course, we traveled, I don't know how long, 10 days or longer, to cross the Atlantic. And it was in January, so you can imagine that it wasn't a good time of the year. But anyhow, I remember sitting on one end and feeling that the end rise real high and go down. But I did not get seasick. I somehow was able to stand the motion of the boat much better than the rest. Because most of the people, my mother and my sister, got sick right away. And although the first day on the ship, we were everybody was in the dining room at the appointed time and ready to eat. Of course, the food was very simple, mostly herring and so forth, which I liked anyhow. Then the very next day, people started getting sick, and you saw less and less people come to the lunchroom. So I would eat and then take for my mother and my sister whatever I could get away with, and mostly herring, and to them. They couldn't eat because they were sick. So I was left pretty much to myself, and I roamed around the boat. I remember going down below and until I got to the engine room. And of course, once they saw me, they chased me up again.
Was this a mini-class boat, like it had first class and steerage? And...
Well, they might have had different classes. I know that we must have gone steerage because we would go way down to our cabin. Couldn't see. There was no windows, no nothing. Some cubby hole somewhere where we would sleep. But anyhow, so we sailed along